Pop in and show me what's up. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I am here because I just finished drying my hair. And I just figured I'd come on, give y'all a life update. And, show some love to everybody. Say hello. I haven't spoken to you guys in a minute. Check up and see how you doing. How the holidays coming along. Send you some good cheer. And most importantly, to thank you all for all the prayers. Hey, what's the best that can happen? What is the best? I'm showing up, y'all. It's been a long one. It's been a long 14, 15 days. Y'all know I've been through it. Y'all know I've been through it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, if you are a bustin' movers and shaker, if you one of my party people, then you know that your girl has been through it. You know, literally like 18 days ago, I lost my nephew here in Atlanta to gun violence. Rafeeq by D is forever 31. It breaks my heart still to think about it, and it's gonna be a while, okay? It's gonna be a while, so I'm gonna try to talk to you all without the tears because I have shed so many. And that's why it took me so long to come and say hello to you. But, 18 days ago, my nephew was doing what we all do every day, working, trying to piece it all together to pay these bills. It was November 30th, and rent and everything was due the next day. So he decided, before he went to his security job later on that evening at maybe, let's say, 10 o'clock p.m., he did security for a club or something. But before he went there, he decided, let me put on my work clothes, let me put on my security uniform, and let me go do a couple hours driving Lyft to get some extra money, working two jobs, a job on top of a job. And my beautiful nephew got dressed for work in his security uniform, and then he got in his car, turned on the Lyft. Now, mind you, Lyft they do a thing where if you're a good driver and you qualify, they can give you a brand new vehicle to drive just for them. So he did that. He had a brand new vehicle, a 2024 Nissan that Lyft had signed over to him for him to drive and make some more money, right? So he decided, let me jump on before I go to work. He turned on his Lyft app, and the ride called for him he basically received the call to his death, right? These guys ordered an Uber, and they had plans on robbing the Uber, and the robbery went wrong. That was I'm not gonna cuss, but that was the dumbest plan I ever did here, but a criminal is gonna be petty, right? So yeah, they decided to rob him, which there's nothing to rob from a Lyft driver. And they took my nephew's life. And so what did I do? I went off, okay? I went off. I said, no. We gonna get some justice up over here. One thing about me and my family, I already know how hard I go for my family. You know that my family is the most important. You see me every day with my family. And you know how much I love my family. Y'all know that. So, this is my brother's son. My brother's first-born son. There's a lot of grandkids, a lot of nieces and nephews, and he is the top three. So, you have one of my brother has had a daughter, then I had a son, and then my brother had a son, which is my nephew. So he's one of the top three, and I literally helped raise this boy. So he is more than a nephew to me. He is more than a nephew to me. So, I immediately, I was like, one thing you cannot do is remain silent. when tragedy strikes, or you're a victim of anything, or anything happens to you, you have to absolutely speak up. So the first thing we did immediately was go to the news. We got straight to the news because we wanted to know who did this. We wanted the perpetrators to know that we're not taking this. We're not just going to accept that you took a beloved family member from us. So we went straight to the news. The family band together. My brother came down. We went straight to the news and got it out there. I have over 3 million supporters. You guys shared that video. You start praying. I told y'all about it. Y'all start praying, and our family could feel the strength. So thank you so much. The head guy of the gang turned himself in within 3 days. He turned himself in because his face and the word was out everywhere that, listen, we know what's going on, and you must show up. You must turn yourself in. So that's what he did. And we have warrants out on 6 of the other guys, and we're still fighting for justice to this day. We have had the memorial for my nephew, and that was tough, but the work is not done. We're excited and happy that we have this much. We have somebody in custody and we have a lot more information, but we've got a long way to go. So continue to pray. But we are grateful that we are getting this far. We are grateful for all the prayers, because prayer arranges things. Do not underestimate a prayer. Listen, people be like, what can I do? Pray. Prayer arranges things. It arranged that man turning himself in. It arranged us getting everything we need to make sure that my nephew can rest in peace. And it is arranging victory. It's arranging justice to the full extent of the law. So we're not going to stop praying, and we're going to keep working to make sure these guys are prosecuted to the fullest extent, that everybody is arrested, that everybody who had something to do with this awful, awful tragedy comes into justice. So that's what's been going on with that, guys, and I thank y'all so much for all the prayers. So that's the update on that. Trying to move forward now is pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult because every day, I look out my window and I'm just like, oh my God, Atlanta just don't look the same without my nephew being here. And I'm doing my best each and every day to, push forward in his memory, in his honor. One thing about it is my nephew, he is an artist. He was an artist. He was a family man. He did not have any kids. He was not married, but he loved his family. And I spent so much time with him. He left his music. He's a music artist, and he left so much music. We have words of encouragement from him through his music, words of legacy, words of power that we must acknowledge, that we must live by. He said, listen, keep going. Keep going. Don't let my life be in vain. Keep my memory well. Keep going. Do not let our family perish. So I listen to his music, and that really motivates me to stay focused on what I have to do. Also, I've had many conversations with him. Talk to your family. What would you like your family to do if and when something happens to you? What do you want that to look like? How do you want them to move forward? What are your wishes? It's so important that we have these conversations. And I'm so glad that I've had those conversations with him. And I know for a fact that he wants us to, with tears in our eyes, to smile and to keep going, to find joy in the midst of pain. He wants us to remember his life in a good way. He don't want us crying and dying. And one thing about it, give people their flowers while they're living. I'm so humbled and honored that every chance I had with this man, I made sure that he knew that I loved him, that he was important to me. So with all of those things, having those conversations, having his music, it makes it just that much, just that much easier to press forward, right? And then you have the kids, the grandkids, and you have to remember that there's more, there's hope. So that's what I've been up to, guys. Trying to get back in the swing of thing. One thing I don't lose is my dance. Dance is literally a safe place for me. It's a resting place. It's a place of healing. It's a place of love. It's a place of abundance for me. So, I got a lot of questions. People were saying, "How are you still dancing? You just lost your nephew. Shouldn't you have a seat?" I should keep going. I should keep dancing. I should keep doing what I love. I would want anybody to keep doing what they love, if and when something happens to me, if and when I'm called back to God. Dance is therapy. It really has been for me. So if anything, I've increased my dancing, and that's what's the best that can happen. I just moved back to Atlanta. Y'all know that. I just moved into the city. I just got out the suburbs into the city, and I'm glad I'm here. I knew I was supposed to be here. I didn't know it was going to be for such a time as this, but I'm so glad. So, if you have something on you that you're supposed to be doing and you just feel it pulling and you're putting it off, don't do that, because there is a reason that you're being pulled in a certain direction or to do something. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. I don't want you to be regretful. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with that as far as a life update. All right. So now I'm supposed to carry on for Christmas, and these grandkids said, one thing about kids, they like, we don't know nothing about that death stuff. So all I know is Christmas is 7 days away. My grandson Chance, y'all know Chance, he just celebrated his 7th birthday, so we went right into birthday. And you gotta try to keep the kids hopeful and remind them of the goodness of God. And it's just harder during this season, but we're gonna keep going. So I just washed my hair. You see these grays? That's wisdom. That's how I'm able to keep talking. I done been through a lot. But one thing I haven't been through is losing any of my family members to gun violence. So this is definitely a new territory for me. But with Christ, all things are possible. I do feel the strength of God. I feel the strength of my ancestors and people who have gone before me. And it's getting me through. Also, something really, really magical and spiritual happened. I have a lot of old VCR tapes, and I just about 3 weeks ago, before any of this happened, I took my VCR tapes and I sent them off to a company that digitized them. It's called iMemories or something. And they digitize your tapes and they put it on the app so you can watch all your old videos that you may not have a VCR. And so the day after the memorial, some of the videos start coming in from that project. And one of them was our family's a birthday party we gave to our grandmother, who rests in peace, is not with us. But it was a birthday party. We had given her flowers. It was probably like 3 years before she passed, and the whole family was there. And my nephew was in the video, a whole bunch of other family members. My grandmother was in the video, and the whole family was there. And it was just full of good words. And I was in there, I was dancing, and it was like 15 or 20 years ago. So, the whole family was there, and so many people that we've lost, my uncle, so many people that have gone on now that we haven't heard their voice or seen in a while was in that tape. God is so good. So you have to stay woke and look out for his blessings. So we got that video. I immediately shot it out to the whole family. It's a link. It's digital now, right? So I don't have to worry about sharing the tape. I sent it off. If you have any old videotapes, get them digitized. Go to these companies and get them digitized. It's got some beautiful memories on there that's going to be important to your family to see. So that was really a comfort to hear from our grandmother, to hear from Rafeeq again, which he was in the video doing what he do, writing poetry, writing lyrics, giving words of comfort. My grandmother praying. My uncle, hearing his voice again, it was so amazing, and it was definitely on time and in time and at the right time for our family. So, I'm very grateful for moments like that during difficult times. So, we're taking it one day at a time, and we're moving into the holidays with a clean heart, a renewed spirit, and continuing to fight. So, hey, I'm making nigga mad, man. Somebody gotta do it. We survived outside all from the music. Hey, it's not enough. Few solid, but it's not enough. Hey, you need somebody on your side who gonna fight, okay? You need somebody on your team who not gonna let stuff go down without a fight. And that's me right here. That's me right here. So keep praying. Keep praying. Somebody said Missy Elliott in the house, baby. Love me some Missy, okay? But I just washed my hair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, this is my little pixie 48, and my grays have come in so beautifully. I'm so blessed, but the back ain't. The back's still kind of black. So, it's moving down slowly but surely, okay? It's moving down slowly but surely. Yeah, so when y'all see me doing that song by Kendrick Lamar, It's Not Enough, it's because it's not enough. Taking stuff as is not enough. You got to speak up. You got to use your voice. You got to show up and fight, and don't let the devil tell you anything, okay? So let me put I got some heat protected, so when I hit this little pixie with the curling irons, it don't, burn my little grays. One thing about gray hair is really fragile. Okay, I'm trying to cool off a little bit before I hit it with the curlers, because I really will sweat. Thank you so much. Y'all support is amazing. I can feel it, y'all. It's not in vain. Trust me, I see when you say, I'm praying for you. I love you. I see it and I appreciate it. I feel it. It is definitely motivating. It's definitely helping me. Y'all talking about I'm motivating y'all. Y'all motivating me. And for such a time as this, it's very needed. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. I'm gonna put some little holder spray on there so my curls, my little pixie curls, can stay. Okay. It's just a little pixie haircut. It's my favorite. Y'all know I be wearing wigs and stuff, but this is my fave right here. It's just that it's so hard to keep up, and I sweat. I'm in that season of my life that they call, everybody talking about menopause, perimenopause. I'm in postmenopause, baby. It's over, okay? It's past all that. It's in the serious stage. And it just seemed like it's like 20 years strong. I'm only 48, but I feel like, oh my God. Probably because I started my life so early. Golly. Y'all done been through a lot, okay? I done been through a lot. So when I come to y'all with this good energy, it's because I worked hard to get here. And I'm not going to just let it go easy, okay? I'm not going to let people get me to a place and undo everything that I worked hard for. So yes, I'm going to keep a smile on my face. Yes, I'm going to stay faithful for sure. But this is a post. This ain't no parent or no mentor. This is post, baby. Okay? So, I be hot. These little fans. It's crazy, y'all. I'm so glad that we're talking about it more, though, as women and as a community. I'm so glad that we're putting the next generation of women on notice about what's to come. Putting the next women on notice about what's to come, because this is a real thing. And I hope that they can, I heard that, with all this talk, the physicians and the unions are trying to really make menopause a diagnosis so that we can get everything we need to take care of ourselves during this time that, you know, that we don't have access to, and that our mothers and grandmothers didn't have access to. Because the truth is, you know, women have been going through this for centuries and didn't know what it was, and we're starting to learn more and more, which I'm really grateful for. Because, you know, they just like to say we angry or mad or going insane, when really we're just dealing with a lot of changes in our bodies. And the more we learn about that, the better we can be to ourselves, to our families, and to the women to come. Because what these young women need to know is it's coming. It's coming. And if you can get ahead of it and know what's coming and have access to certain things that you need, whether it's hormones or vitamins, and start doing things to prepare for it, that would be amazing. You can save yourself a lot of stress, a lot of heartache, a lot of sweats, a lot of confusion, a lot of fogginess in your mind. So, you know, I get hot. I love my pixie hair, but because I get so hot, it sweats out so easy, and you know, it's a lot of work to keep a pixie. So I don't know if any of you watching ever had pixie or whatever, but it's a lot of work to maintain this short hair, and I honestly can't keep up with it every day. So that's why y'all see me with wigs on and things like that, because the truth is, it's hard work to have this hair, okay? It's hard work, and sometimes, you know, I just need an easy day. So you're going to see me with a wig, so I don't want to hear it talking about, I like your hair better like that. Me too. I like it better like this too. But the truth is, it's hard work. And I need options. Especially when I be trying to dance. Can you imagine me dancing with this hair? And then it just, and you know, I raised 6 girls, so I can curl my hair now. I can do my own hair. I just, you know, a cut goes a long way. A cut take you far. If you got the right cut, you can do your own hair. And if you can't, I'm sorry for you. But I do know how to wash, wrap, and curl my own hair. You know, but sometimes even that, it don't take long. You see I'm doing it right here with y'all, but sometimes it just get a little overwhelming and I just don't have time. Especially if I'm trying to make videos, or I got somewhere to be, or I'm traveling, or like if I'm at a party or something and I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Because one thing about it is when this hair starts sweating, it looks like a wet mop or something. It don't look right. It don't look right. So that's why I try to wear wigs, because, you know, it keeps me looking decent, you know. If I start sweating in this, it start looking wet and raggedy, and it stick to my scalp, and I just be looking like a wet puppy. So, and the back is really hard to get, but you know, I've been doing this a while, so I've been having a pixie all my life. I can let my hair can grow, but I choose not to. Sometimes I try to let it grow. And then as soon as it grow out, I'll be like, that's too much work. So I cut it right off, baby. So I feel like that's another reason I wear wigs. If I want long hair, I will put on a wig. I'm not about to be bothered. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope all my pixie sisters know what I'm talking about. I feel like even this is a little too long for me, y'all. Like, the fact that I can lift this hair up right here and curl it, it needs to be just a little bit shorter. I don't really want to twist my flat iron all the way over. I want it to be like a little bump. I don't really want to have to curl. You see how I had to curl that under? I don't want to do that. I want it to be shorter than that. I just want to be able to like bump it with the curling iron and be done with it. I don't want to have to like actually curl it under. But you got to take a little patience to do this hair. But I got it. See, I feel like that's too long when I gotta actually curl it all the way under and do all that. That's too much work. Like, just, I'm gonna have to get a mirror in the back in a minute. Try to do as much as I can. But yeah, guys, I ain't really got much shopping to do. We are empty nesters. My kids all grown up, and I don't do a lot of Christmas shopping for grown-ups. I'm gonna get you a gift, but that about it. Oops, I almost lost y'all. That's my alarm saying I better eat. I'm running out of time before I gotta eat something before it's too late to be eating. I try not to eat after a certain time. Okay, let's see where I'm at in the back here. I probably gotta put some more curls back there. Let's check it out. Thank you. See, so yeah, I still gotta like get that right there. Gotta bust that down just a little bit more. But yeah, like my gray hair, it's doing its thing in the front, but it still got a little long ways to go up top. I mean in the back. Up top is hanging in there strong. So that's when I just use my fingers as a comb so I can get some more curls back there that I want. Hello, thank you. I'll be working hard on this hair, y'all. It literally, I love it this short because it literally takes like 20 minutes to dry. That's how I know when it's getting long, because if I got to sit on the dryer more than 20 minutes, it's too long. It's too long. I only need 20 minutes under the dryer, and I only need a good 15 minutes to curl it. Thank you. Anything more than that is doing too much. But I just don't have time to, to do it every day. I feel like, let's see. Don't take long. God is good. God is good. Okay. I think I got enough curls back there. I think I did. I think I got it. Okay. So, then I just go in with a little, see, it's too long. It's giving me a little afro. I don't like that. I like it short. I love sacred oils. We don't worry about disrespectful people. They don't need no attention, okay? We don't worry about disrespectful people. At least you don't have. I don't know what that is. I like to go in with a little sacred oil or whatnot. I just try to flatten it out. See, a good cut take you a long way. If you got that cut right, you ain't got to worry about too much, because it's just, if you got a good cut, you can really do your own hair. It's all in the cut, okay? It's really all in the cut. I don't even need a comb, just a little finger comb this. Just get them waves together. So now y'all know I'm not, I can do my own hair. I got 6 daughters, so one thing about it is we didn't go to the salon. I used to have to do their hair. And then I definitely had to do mine because, we was on a budget. But I used to have locks, so doing all this wasn't even a thing. But I've been wearing a pixie haircut for years, for over a decade. I've been wearing my hair short, so like I better know how to do it. So there we go. That's it. I look. I ain't got on no makeup or nothing. Just a nice little pixie day. Getting ready for the weekend. Tomorrow Friday, and usually I have to wash it. I have to wash it probably once a week. Because I do dance and I'm at the gym. I'm at the gym and I am dancing. So it do sweat out, but it ain't nothing that a little, like during the week after I sweat it out or whatever, I'm gonna tie it down. It's gonna be nice and molded. Once I tie it down, it's gonna be cute. And then when I do sweat, ain't the cut nice? When I sweat, I basically, just take my little foam and I can't really use blue. I got a little white foam because blue, it changes my hair colors, but just take a little foam, tie down the edges, put a little wrap on there, tie it down, scarf it down, and it'll be back like new again. But over the days, probably like every 7 days, I gotta actually wash it. And I wash it with like purple shampoo by Paul Mitchell. Paul Mitchell has a purple shampoo, and then I use this like foam. It's a little foam. It's not foam really. It's like a lotion, and this is what I wrap it with. It's a Paul Mitchell lotion, and that's what I wrap it with. That's what I set it with, and that's what gives me my my base. So then I can go in with my curling irons and do this, and then I'm good to go. Throwing some little, got my little hoops. You know what I'm saying? Throwing my hoops, and I'm out of here. And that's it for me, guys. That's a wrap. That's a day in a beautiful hair with Marie busting moves, baby. I'll put on little lashes or something. Nothing too much, but I can keep messing with it all day. But this is it. I really prefer it to be tied down so it can really set. But definitely quick and easy. Definitely quick and easy. Let me see. I'm definitely a back, I like to see what the back be doing. Got that. Got my neck, yep. See that side? That's the side. That's the other side. I probably could use a few more little curls over there. Cause I do like it, I gotta have the little curls. I have to have a curl. Like, I don't want it looking like I just brushed it down. I want it to have a wave to it, right? That one side had a wave to it. I need this side to have a wave to it too. Like a little uniform there, right? See the little difference? See, now you can see a little wave. You can see a little wave in there. Gotta get that going on, but yeah, little cute little side profile. And that is it, guys. That is it. I love y'all so much. Thank you for walking me through this, and thank you. Quick and easy pixie. Hey, go and do it. Go and knock it out. Get y'all a pixie, and call it one. And then I got my little wigs. If I want some hair, I put my wigs on. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. Makes my life so much easier, and I'm much more happier. But yeah, thank you. I love y'all so much. I really do. I can say that with a clean heart because it's true. I can love you with the love of God. Wash my hands, and get ready to go eat dinner. And I'm done dancing for the day. Say my prayers and try to get some sleep. I haven't, sleep has been crazy after my nephew. I'm just now really able to go to sleep without melatonin again. I had to take melatonin for like 2 weeks straight. I could not get to sleep, understandably so. But I love y'all. Keep praying. I'm praying for y'all too. So let's keep praying for each other, and let's have an amazing Christmas, because God always uses what we have left, okay? I love y'all. What's the best? What is the best that can happen? What is the best? All right? Peace.